Good evening, my name's Iain. I'm from the UK. I'm half English, half Scottish, half pissed usually at this time on a Saturday night. Perfect credentials, you might say, to be an annoying British tourist. That's right, all I need is a Union Jack thong, some warm continental lager, and a prolonged period in the sun, and I can ruin any nearby family holiday. The British tourists in Dubai are particularly bad, I've noticed. You know, the ones who think they've embraced all that the local Arabic culture has got to offer if they've seen Mission Impossible 4 in 3D and had a shawarma in Wild Wadi. Although the shawarmas are pretty good in Wild Wadi, by the way. But it's not our fault. Behaving like a lout abroad is part of British culture. It's been ingrained in us since childhood. I mean, at school in Glasgow, there was binge drinking, fighting and vomiting on the school gates every Saturday afternoon after rugby. And that was just the teachers. And then there's the British favourite, mandatory for all boys between the age of 18 and 21, the all-inclusive summer holiday to the south of Spain, complete with random Eastern European women, agonising sunburn, and of course, copious amounts of sex on the beach. Or the Dubai equivalent, a Friday brunch at Barasti. Barasti, ladies and gentlemen, what is it about that place that makes normal, upstanding British citizens walk in the door and suddenly order 10 pints of Jaeger bomb and behave like evicted Big Brother housemates? But I'm proud of my heritage. I once represented Scotland at chess in the World Junior Chess Championships, or to put it another way, it was a long time before I got a girlfriend when I was at school. My parents moved from England to Scotland when I was 12, and as you can tell, as hard as I tried, I was just unable to develop a really good Scottish accent. But at least that's something I've got in common with Mel Gibson. Seriously though, relocating from England to Scotland was tough. Scotland's a nation where the national drink is whiskey, the national male dress is a kilt, and the national sport is tossing a caber. I mean, what 12-year-old boy wouldn't just be a little apprehensive on his first day at a new private school? But it wasn't all bad. I met my wife at school in Scotland. She's here tonight. And if you know her, you know that she displays all of the typical Scottish characteristics and traits, which is really just a polite way of saying, I can't understand a word she says, and she's got a bit of a drinking problem. She's got some trust issues related to that. She said to me the other day, I don't trust camels or anything else that can go for a week without having a drink. My trouble here.
You on the sofa tonight?
Well, I must clarify, to be fair, since you read a book that I bought her a couple of months ago about the perils of excessive drinking and the problems that it brings in later life, she has completely and utterly stopped reading books. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to leave you with the motto of the Dubai Press Association as read by William Wallace. We may take 4 wives, but we will never have our freedom! Thank you very much.